Welcome back to Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Time to talk about the International Champions Cup. We're getting super ready for that one because that is the competition that will get us ready for the new season. The International Champions Cup, now 7 more days to go. My colleague Yemi Adebayo will be discussing this segment with us. Yemi, good to have you around.
Always a pleasure, Austin. 7 days to go.
Wow.
to the one in the US. And it's even 7 days if you're from that side. It might be 6 days for us on this side. 7 days to go. Interesting football on offer. 8 of the best teams in Europe.
Wow, top teams in Europe. We have looked at the Manchester derby that we played outside of England. We also talked about the El Clasico, but we cannot get enough of Real Madrid, particularly when the entire United States of America, they will be expecting Cristiano Ronaldo. You have updates.
and they just unveiled their squad. Guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo is not there. Sergio Ramos not there as well. Captain and top scorer not in that squad. We're getting feelers that Sergio Ramos might join up later, but for Cristiano Ronaldo is not there. We even have the squad list. We'll probably be getting to see that one later. A lot of explanation, a lot of speculation that this man picture probably being targeted because he said he wants to leave. Some are saying because he's holidaying with his family. His family.
That's the one that has been on social media space. He says he wants more family time.
You know, his family just got bigger with the arrival of the twins.
That's right.
So whichever side of the divide you belong to, but what we can all agree on is that Cristiano Ronaldo will not be in US.
Wow.
That's what we can agree
But
on.
Real Madrid will be in the United States of America, and that's a top-class team anytime, any day, if you look at the array of players that you're seeing right now. And for Zinedine Zidane, Cristiano Ronaldo or not, Sergio Ramos absent or present, this will give you an opportunity to assess his team.
Yeah, 1 or 2 new buys also will be there against the best, against Barcelona, against all the top sides, Tottenham, Hotspur, Juve, Roma, all the top guys. So we'll see what happens. But the full complement of the squad still there. I'm surprised Alvaro Morata was included because I thought his mind would not be settled now with all the rumors of Chelsea and all the other clubs. But he picked Morata, he picked Bale, picked all the guys, Benzema, every other person. The notable omissions, Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio Ramos.
Fantastic. The International Champions Cup, Real Madrid squad unveiled for the competition. Just to remind you that Real Madrid, they were among the top teams to announce that they will be competing at this competition. They take it very seriously. Goalkeepers are Keylor Navas still there.
Kiko Casilla.
Oh, come on. So people might be thinking that say Casillas, we used to know. Ruben Yanes and Lucas Zidane.
Yeah, some of the notable names, some promotions from the junior ranks. You have for the defenders, Carvajal, Rafa Varane, Nacho, Marcelo, some new buys, Theo Hernandez, Danilo, the Brazilian. So all of these guys were included in the Real Madrid squad for the Champions Cup. A lot of teams unveiling their squad. Bayern as well did theirs. The midfielders, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Luka Modric. You have Isco, Kovacic. You have Oscar and Franch. Some of these guys, we've not had the opportunity to really see them. So we're going to get that opportunity. Maybe they'll be able to break into Zinedine Zidane's first team. We'll see. For the forwards, Karim Benzema, Gareth Bale, Lucas Vazquez, Alvaro Morata, and the other man there. You know, I was thinking maybe Alvaro Morata will probably not have his head on his shoulder. He wants to. Manchester United, not the destination again, but maybe Chelsea. We'll see what happens.
For them, they just want to play regular football, and that's it with some of these, particularly strikers. They need to keep form, they need to score goals. But for Real Madrid, it's another opportunity to tell critics that will look at this list and say, no big names, no top-class players. But you don't know the amount of work that has been going on in the Team B. They need to watch some persons now and give them promotion. Don't forget that's how John Terry started.
Yeah, that's it. And also, well, maybe the sticking point is that some of the top stars gets cut some slack, get some time off. Some like Sergio Ramos joining up with the team later, Ronaldo being given an extended holiday, some of the top stars. And so the vacuum created is filled by those young stars. And sometimes coaches deliberately create spaces in the squad to see some players that the junior team coach had said, please include this guy. This guy is good. You've had some recommendations. You've not really seen those guys play for you. We remember Bafemi Martin's story, how the junior coaches said, try this guy out. And when there were injuries to all the top strikers, the coach played him, not having seen him, but on the recommendation of the other coach, and it worked out fine.
So that's it. I was still counting down to the International Champions Cup. 7 more days to go. We're taking a look at teams and how they're getting ready. Real Madrid, top team anytime, any day. But no Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio Ramos. It's all good. It won't take anything out of the glamour of the competition that will take place in the United States of America. I mean, let's talk about another top class team, Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to say Barcelona. We'll talk about Bayern, but I just quickly want to talk about the arrivals, Barcelona, because they have confirmed that Neymar, Suarez, and Messi will be in the U.S.
Wow.
As a full squad. So it's going to be El Clasico outside of Spain, and Real Madrid better not have an excuse.
Wow.
I'm really surprised because I thought Lionel Messi just coming, just landed, Spain. Some of the other top guys having extended holidays, but the coach is going with the top guys. Even Andres Iniesta just extended, committed his future to Barcelona. So a lot of Barcelona looks settled. It's part of the fact that they have a new coach.
Yeah.
I guess the new manager wants to quickly stamp his authority, have everything. I mean, I don't want to, for instance, I'm not going to give Lionel Messi an extended holiday if I don't know if he's truly in shape.
That's
so
right.
Come to preseason, forget about your reputation, play for me. Then I'll know that you are in my plans. But, I guess that's the way it should be.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Probably, put a call to Luis Suarez, to Lionel Messi, and they say, just give us some time to chill out. Cristiano Ronaldo is not going to the next side. Says, Valverde says, I'm new. I need to see you.
I need to see you.
So you need to come out. And remember, we didn't end the season the way we wanted.
Yeah.
Last season, this is an opportunity for us to start some time.
Start well, yeah. And so maybe we'll just flip to Bayern now.
That's right. I couldn't wait to get there.
The interesting thing about Bayern, too, is that all the players that didn't end last season well, they've been included in the preseason for this cup. Jerome Boateng, Matt Hummels, Frank Ribery, Thomas Müller, all of these guys being included in the Champions Cup. And, of course, new loanee, James Rodriguez, will also, I'm not very sure if he's going to be part of this, but I don't think his name was part of the squad list. But of course, he joins them in the US, train with the squad, but I'm not sure we'll get to see him in the Champions Cup. Another notable thing on the side of Bayern, it's on the flip side now, Brazilian winger Douglas Costa has left. A lot of us, including me, would have loved to see him. That's one in your picture. Would have loved to see him, play. But of course, he has gone to Italy, having medicals with Juve. He's going to be a Juve player. So we'll see what happens in that one. But very decent Bayern side will be coming for the Champions Trophy. They will not be in US, but of course they will be in China.
That's right. So we're looking down we're also counting down to that one in China. The top players are going there, so it should get us talking. Romelu Lukaku is now a Manchester United player, so no speculations anymore. Miami has started training with the team.
Yeah, seems to have a lot of chemistry with Paul Pogba. As somebody jokingly said, this guy is a total package. He speaks 6 languages.
Big guy, by the way.
Yeah, big guy. Speaks 6 languages. Congolese, Swahili, speaks French, speaks English. It's a good buy. And Premier League experience also there. But aside that, there's this bonding that he seems to have with the guy that is going to supply him the ammunition. That's Paul Pogba.
Very interesting. It's very much needed. With the last time we talked, we said we don't know if there are some clauses to the International Champions Cup, but hopefully fans will be open to see Romelu Lukaku.
Hopefully they get to see him. I'm very sure that Jose would love to include him straight away and have him play. This was his first training session with Manchester United, and it was at home. It seemed comfortable. It was cool. Whether or not he will be able to get 24 goals in the first season, the Champions Cup will be a good place to see that if he gets the chance to play.
Particularly with Manchester United, will be loving the chemistry that is already developing with Paul Pogba. Thank you so much for discussing this segment with us. It's still Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, there's still so much to talk about. Don't go anywhere. Stay.